A very good morning to all my BBA finalist students. Let us begin with the subject of ASPM, that is Advertising and Sales Management. It is a paper of marketing specialization. In the last video, the last class, we discussed about the nature of advertisement, the objective of advertising, and we studied the importance of advertisement. Today we will learn a very new topic and very convenient topic for all the marketing students, that is advertising, its place in marketing. How does and why does advertisement plays an important part in the process or in the entire scenario of marketing? Now, advertisement assists in the realization of marketing objectives of the company within a specified period of time. Now, what are the marketing objectives of a company? Basically, every company has two marketing objectives. First one is to increase the sale of the product and to earn profit, and second one is to satisfy the customers. And these two parts are well assisted by advertisement. How increasing the sale of the product is firstly if a product is advertised properly or the advertisement is played properly, which display the characteristics, the uses of the product, it increases the sale of the product. Secondly, if the sales are increased, then the demand is increased, and indirectly or directly the supply is increased, and with the help of advertisement the company provide the customers with maximum satisfaction, satisfying the needs, the wants of the customers through advertisement and marketing. It is a form of communication which informs, persuades, and reminds the customers of the quality of the product. Now, in the first video of the second unit, we already studied what is advertisement. It is a mass communication, impersonal form of mass communication or non-personal form of mass communication. So it is one type of communication only. So here in this sentence, it is one form of communication with inform, persuades, and remind the customers of the quality of the product. Now, advertising, what does it do? It creates a mindset for the customers that this product is for this product is useful and this product has certain characteristics. So this is the entire scenario laid by the part of advertising or advertising agencies. Potential customers are approached through the suitable advertising media like television, newspapers, radios, magazine, and internet. Now, how does it differentiate? Now, with the help of advertisement only, the new products are launched into the market. A company, if a manufacturing company is manufacturing some products, how does customers come to know about that product? It is with the help of advertisement. It sustains the product in the market. It sustains the product means if the product is going on for a duration of 10 years, 5 years, how the customers remember the product and buy that product again and again. It is with the help of advertisement. So it increases firstly the brand image of the company, advertisement. Secondly, it fulfills the marketing objective of the company. Thirdly, it provides customer satisfaction. It creates a brand loyalty of the product. So these are the important parts of marketing, which is partly done by advertisement. These are the important elements of the part of marketing, but which is partly done by advertisement. So in the entire scenario of marketing, the manufacturing and the sale of product is the manufacturing of the product is one part of marketing, but the second part or the second half of marketing is done majorly by advertisement. The advertisement plays a link between the conversion of product from the place of a manufacturer to the place of a customers, from conversion or bringing down a product from the manufacturers to the ultimate potential customers. So advertisement is the link or the combining unit of both advertising and marketing, which creates the market, which fulfills which fulfills the marketing objectives of a company. Whether there are only two marketing objectives, two I cannot say, but majorly or basically there are two marketing objectives of each and every company. First is to increase profit by the increase of sale. Second is to satisfy the customer needs and wants. These two are fulfilled the assisted layer and fulfilled by advertising. Now, if you are studying the marketing part, we already studied the marketing communication models in the first unit. So we already studied what is marketing. Now, basically, if we studied marketing, marketing has four basic components we all know about it. That is product, price, place, and promotion. So these are the four main basic components of marketing. So in this topic, we will study about how these four components are related and why these four components are related to advertisement. How advertisement helps these four components of marketing in bringing up a product and fulfilling the objectives, marketing objectives of a company. The term marketing mix refers to the product, price, promotion, and distribution of goods and services. I already told you, marketing aims at the sale of products, services to satisfy the customers. To satisfy the customer, the scope of marketing has widened from the limits of the sale of the customer-oriented promotion techniques, distribution philosophies, all of which is an important component of marketing. Now, what is all this? The first is the aim of the sale of the product and services to satisfy customer wants. First, marketing aims at sale of the product. I told you already. Secondly, it serves as to satisfy customer needs and wants. Now, marketing has a wider scope than only the sale of the product. It has not limited to only the sale of the product. It is customer oriented or customer. It is not limited its scope to customer orientation and sale of the product, but also promotion techniques and distribution philosophies. Promotion techniques means there are various promotion techniques which are followed in the process of marketing to make a product successful in the market, to make a product successful in the market. And distribution philosophy means follow the path of distributions in a generous way, These are the important components of marketing. So in this topic, we'll study the four component of marketing mix along with the part of advertisement played in that four components of marketing mix. The first part is advertisement and product. The product is very important part of very important mix of marketing. Without a good product, advertisement will be ineffective. Now, product is a very important part, that is a first step of every company. If they have a product, then only they can do marketing, then only they can do advertising. So product is the basic first step of every company. So if they have a product, they can go up to marketing. If they have their product, they can go up to advertisement. So without a product, there is no advertisement ineffective. If there is no product, what shall the advertising agency show to the customers? There is nothing to show. So product is the basic main part or the first step of every company is to produce a product. Many good advertisers have emphasized the fact of marketing objectives can be attained only when a product is reasonable good. The empathize that a product, how can we distinguish a product? Suppose there are n number of companies selling shampoos, but people are preferring my shampoo over other, my company's shampoo over other. Why? Because the quality, the price, the packaging of the product is made good, and including the advertisements. So these are the four parts of a product, that is the quality matters, the price matters, customer satisfaction matters, and we can see the part of advertising matters. So these are the parts which are laid down in the part of a product. Now, product and advertisement are very closely and crucially related to each other, because whenever there is a launch of a product, advertisement plays an important role or gives a significant introduction of the product to the customers. Secondly, it helps a product to sustain in the market, to build a brand image of the company. And secondly, the brand product loyalty. The customers are loyal to the product with the one part help of the advertising. The fact that marketing objective can be attained only when a product is reasonably good. Advertisement helps in the initial entry of goods into the market and make it last impact of the products. So a product, when it is manufactured, from the manufacturer to the customers, how it is related, how when a product is made in a part of Delhi and we are staying in Barampur, how come we come to know there is a product of this kind available in the market? We come to know through the help of advertisement. Advertising media, that is television, radio, magazine, newspapers, or internet. So this is the part of advertisement plays in the product, one new product launch in the market, or we can say sustain of one product. We are hearing from our childhood the Colgate and Pepsodent. We are from our childhood we hear the toothpaste, two popular names in India, that is a Colgate and a Pepsodent. So why these many years the product have sustained? Because of good quality of advertisement, good quality of product, good packaging quality satisfying the customers, and good advertisement policies and marketing policies. So these are the basic things which make a product and break a product in the process of marketing, in the part of marketing. So advertisement and product are very interrelated with each other. If there is a product launch, advertisement helps it to make an introduction in the market. Secondly, it helps to sustain a product in the market. And the two parts are, advertisement helps in the sale of the product, and through the sale of the product it also helps, it is customer oriented, that is to satisfy customer needs and wants related to the product. So this is all about advertising and product. So we can say that advertising is a reasonable part or a integral part in the product, in the part of the product. We are studying, I repeat myself, we are studying the four components of marketing mix, that is product, price, place, and promotion. We just completed the first part, that is advertisement and advertising and product. Second part is advertising and promotion. Now we all know that advertisement is a part of promotion mix. Advertisement is a part of promotion mix, that is public relation, personal selling, and public relation, personal selling, advertisement is one of the the components of, as we all know, there are four components of promotion mix, that is sales promotion, personal selling, that is public relation, and the fourth one is advertisement. So advertisement is a part of promotion only. So how does it advertisement helps in promotion? The advertising is one of the most important component of promotion, becomes a persuasive part of marketing mix. Advertisement has become an important component because no product, price, and channel can succeed without effective advertising. Now, advertisement is one of the component of promotion. So promotion of a product and advertisement of a product are closely related to each other. And the second part is, if there is no proper effective advertisement, then there is no product, pricing, or channel can succeed without a proper advertisement. No product means if the advertisements are not made properly for the product and the utilization of the product, it directly or indirectly relates to the pricing of the product, with the company has to bring down the price of the product because of less sales, and the channel of distribution also disturbs, that is from the manufacturer to wholesaler to retailers to customers. The channel of distributions also affect without a proper promotion or proper advertisement. So advertisement is well a component of promotion mix. Promotion mix, there are four basic components, that is we can say sales promotion, public relation, personal selling, and advertisement. These are the part of promotion. What is a promotion? When a customer, when a product is launched in the market with the help of sponsors, promoting one product means giving free samples, or we can say promoting a product means giving free samples, giving free products, making various advertising schemes or promotion schemes to raise the sales of a product. So that is a part of advertisement and promotion played in the marketing mix of marketing. Next is advertising and packaging. Now, how does a packaging helps in the part of advertisement? Packaging is one of the important role in advertisement. It persuades the customers to accept the product. It appeals techniques. It aims at identifying, insulating the product from other products. Now, packaging is the most important, or we can say the secondary important part of a product. First is the product, second is the promotion, but packaging also is necessary. A package is the only thing which distinguishes our product with the other available similar product. It differentiates our product with other available different products. Now, we can say there are varieties of shampoos, soaps available, but each have a different packaging, each have a different identity. So we can easily differentiate with the package only what brand of product we are using and what are the benefits of that product. So packaging is the secondary most important part in the part of advertising. Now, packaging plays an important role in advertisement. It persuades the customer to accept the product. Now, attractive packaging attracts customers. There is a tagline saying that attractive packaging attracts the customers. Now we can say there are every age of customers. For the children, if you do colorful packing for any candy or chocolates, it persuades them, or it tries the children try to accept that product. Now for the teenagers, they have a trendy of colors, colors and mixture of colors going on. To attract them, we have to use the coolest things available in the packaging material. And for adults, the color does not matter, but a decent packaging is mandatory to attract the adult customers. So there are different target group of customers. To achieve those, fulfill the demands, or to increase sales in that target group of customers, the packaging plays a necessary or important part. It aims in identifying, insulating the product from other product. Insulating the product, what do you mean insulating the product? Protect the product. If we are getting a parcel which is delicate in nature, suppose there are liquids which can evaporate in the air. So how do we insulate that liquid so that it remains in the package till it reaches to the customers, the ultimate potential customers? It carries the name and the trademark of the manufacturer of the product. Obviously, if there is a packaging, there is a trademark, and there is also the name, fame of the company, name, fame of the manufacturer of the product. So packaging also helps in the brand loyalty part and in the development of, or in the raising up of brand image of the company. It increases the brand image of the company through packaging, and it also increases the brand loyalty, because there are certain package which are attracted to the customers. The quality is good, the product is good, then the customers became loyal to that product. So packaging plays the secondary most important part in the form of advertising and in the part of marketing mix. Packaging is a well-established marketing tool. Packaging is a well-established marketing tool means there are different designs, different packages, different boxes to use for packaging. So with the help of packaging, how can a company increase its sale? How can a company attracts customers? How can a potential customers bring and buy that product with the brand loyalty? That is the part of packaging played in the marketing sector. Coming down to the last part, that is advertising and channel of distribution. Now for the first time, if you come to know what are the channel of distribution are nothing but It is a line of middleman which brings a product from the place of manufacturer to the place of consumption. It is a line series in which a product reaches from the manufacturer to its ultimate customers. That is, we call as channel of distribution. Advertisement helps in the distribution of product and services very easy from place of production to the place of consumption. Already I told, from the place of production, that is from the manufacturer to the ultimate suppliers. Producers can get the supply of raw material through advertisement tenders. Now, advertisement not only helps in the market of channel of distribution, but also helps the manufacturers to get easy tenders. They lay tender notices or tender advertisings so they can get the raw material cheaply available in the market or cheaply available to them. The channel passes easily from the manufacturer to wholesalers to retailers to customers. So indirectly, when a product is launched, it is advertised on television. So the directly when we see a new product in the market or advertising, we generally ask to the retail stores that so and so product is wanted or needed by me, that is customer. He informs to the wholesaler that customers are asking for so and so product which is available in the advertising, and then it reaches to the manufacturer. So indirectly or directly, the channel of distribution are linked with the advertising. So the channel of distribution are directly or indirectly linked with the advertisement. Advertisement, that a supply of the product is maintained by advertisement, the sustain of the product is maintained by advertisement, and the launch of a new product is done by advertisement. So these are the four components of marketing mix, that is product, price, place, and promotion. And these four components are one of the part of advertisement. So we learned about how advertising helps its place in marketing. Advertising its place in marketing, and we studied about the four components of marketing mix, which is a part of, or we can say advertisement is a part of marketing mix. That's all for today. We'll learn the next topic in the next class.